Welcome, contenders. 3 days to go until Progenitor'S Gambit. Excited to get this over with? I know I am. Deck building for this tournament has been super challenging. Back in my first time in a high-level tournament, I actually got lost looking for the venue and was overall unprepared. So I thought I'd drop this quick video to go over what to expect and what to prepare for this tournament. So first off, let's go over the venue for this tournament, which is Card Pro Hobbies. So Topher was kind enough to give us the Google Maps link for the venue. Card Pro is located at the corner of 9th Avenue and 11th Drive. So we go to Street View, 8 Cuts is right here, and if we just turn this around, so One Park Drive is here at this building. You can enter the building through this entrance. There's a supermarket at the basement level of Uptown Mall just across the street, and the nearest convenience store is right here in Lane P and 11th Avenue. Either trip would take roughly around 10 minutes to get to and from, so I highly recommend picking some supplies before going up the building. We're entering the rainy season and the temperature has dropped, relatively speaking, but I highly recommend bringing a day's worth of water and some energy drinks maybe. Based on the pre-registration, we're looking at 7 rounds of Swiss, so bring some biscuits. The venue is air conditioned, but I'll still bring a mini fan because heat strokes don't joke. Jumping into what contenders to expect in this tournament, Krung is the obvious culprit. Krung has been strong since its release in Set 3 and just got better with the release of Set 5 and the free portal control provided by Somewhere in Quezon City. Torque and Genesis are right there behind him. Honestly speaking, if played correctly, Torque shouldn't have any reason to lose to Krung. Torque has unlimited board control against Tinies because of his contender ability plus Crimson skills. He also has access to Here Comes the Boom, one of the best board wipes in the game. Genesis is probably the only contender that's gonna run ramp in this format since Bountiful Collector isn't going to be as effective with Somewhere in Quezon City in play. Shocking Revelation is still a very strong card even if you can deny them the draw. And also, even if Augmented Reality got errataed so that Genesis can't use it anymore, Genesis still has other tools it can use to draw. Major Dean, surprisingly or unsurprisingly, has a pretty good chance to go against Torque and Genesis with his super hyper aggro playstyle. Major Dean can in theory draw a card every turn because of the free portal switch from Somewhere in Quezon City. Zauli Warcry won the first Prelude tournament last month and also follows the same hyper aggro strategy of Major Dean, but this time using Warcry as the draw engine. Both are good picks, so it just comes down to which cash buff you want to run. Red Death has seen success in the Moy's Progenitor'S Gambit, so we might see people replicate that here. It's also a Torque deck in disguise, so it should have a positive matchup against Krung. Kagan and Haven are also very solid picks since we are expecting a lot of Krung. Of course, we're all expecting the bounty contenders to make an appearance to grab that extra prize. So that's it for this video. We'll do our best with the match stream, so stay tuned for the next announcements. This has been one hell of a ride preparing for this tournament. I'm actually looking forward to the Awakening tournaments that's gonna be after this. Hopefully the next location card won't be as challenging as this one. But again, yeah, until next time.